and this is Magic Bean Production Coffee by Newell Gaming on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Rock Crawl for this massive productions pack. Only 21.06 megabytes to download. I did not check all the slot counts on all these. Let's go up here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 placeables in this pack, and it's going to be well, it's quite the pack indeed. Now I'm going to try to go through this one factory at a time because it's kind of sequential, and let's just have a look at our production chains. We have a pallet company that produces pallets, empty pallets, and you're going to need those for every single one of these productions, except for the coffee pods. We have 2, so let's start with the pallet production, shall we? And that's going to be under productions and factories. And as you can see here, there are basically four factories. The first one is the pallet company, $60,000. You are going to, well, you don't absolutely need this, as I will show you right now, because you can buy the pallets. So there is the option to buy pallets. $380 for 2,000 liters of pallets. Where are they? They are here. Here are the pallets. They appear at the store. However, you cannot pick them up. They're too heavy to pick up. Let's get our help window on here. There. So they're too heavy. So you'll need a forklift or something, or somehow to put them on a trailer or something. The auto load, these will not auto load, because yes, so that is why I have actually chosen to go. I was going to just buy a whole bunch of pallets and put them in these factories. However, now that you know what they look like, here it is. I have filled it with planks, because you can use either just wood. For wood, we'll give you 5 pallets and 0.15 wood chips. So wood chips are a byproduct, or you can use planks. 5 planks will give you 7 pallets, and so we're going to do that, and we're actually going to set this to not selling, to distributing. Because why? Because all the other productions require pallets, except for the coffee pods, which we will look at next, because that's the other thing you're going to need for all these others. So we have started the pallet production with just planks, and we're actually going to move on to the greenhouse next, because we're going to need, well, I was able to purchase through various nefarious means what these greenhouses produce. And what do they produce? Let's go down there. They produce coffee pods. Coffee pods are basically the raw coffee, and yes, so we're going to go there. I have filled it with water. Water goes in here. I'll show you. Where is there it is. So I have not turned them on yet. Actually, as a matter of fact, we'll turn them on right now. These greenhouses, yes, you want to know where they are, don't you? They're under productions and greenhouses, and there we are, the two. There's a small coffee house, small, and a coffee house, big. $3,000 and $9,000 each. Let's take a look at the production. 720 cycles per month. Water gives you 3 pods. And same thing with the large one, except it's 2,400 cycles per month. So let's turn those on. That's all you need, water. You only need water. Water is all you need. And this is where you put the water in. You can see there, right where the water drop is. Water is filled. Also with this, now not all water tanks will work with this. So if your water tank that you're trying to fill it with is not working, try a different one. That's how, if anything ever not works, try something different. Don't just ask or don't just say it's not working. If you ask a question, I will try to answer all questions, but if you just say it's not working, then that gives me zero information. So I'm going to have to ask you, what's not working? What exactly are you doing? So it's one of those things. So please give as much information as you can if something's not working for you, and please try different things. If you place these down and you use, see if you go up here and you use toggle free mode, if you put it on, depending on your terrain, it could cover the spawn point and it won't produce anything either. So there we go, we got some greenage happening there. We've turned them on. This one's turned on too. Is this door open? Oh, nice. We can open that door, go inside. Nice, look at that. We can sneak inside. Oh, and there we go, outside. So here's the production. So these are turned on. We're producing some already. Very nice. So we got pallets producing. They should distribute to the other productions. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to let these pop out here so we can take a look at them, and then we'll set these to distribute as well, because that way you don't have to carry them. It'll automatically send to the other productions. So let's run that first, and then we'll move on to the next production facility. All right, so here we are. This is coffee pods. We have produced a pallet of coffee pods. Now, I don't even get the signal to, oh, it's too heavy. Okay, right. So we also have coffee pods here. As you can see, 5,000. Oh, let's take a look. What is our, so 5,000 liters of coffee pods. Now let's just turn that to distributing now, and we'll grab this with a forklift and take it over to our next production. But let's go have a look. We set those to distribute, so let's take a look and see if we have empty pallets. Yes, we have some empty pallets appearing in our other productions, so that's pretty good. That's nice. Right, so that's going to take a while. The pallets distributed amongst three different productions are going to take some time, and the planks have not gone down that much. Wood chips are storing, distributing, yes. Right, so let's grab, where is my front loader? There we go. Let's grab our forks. And, probably won't have room for coffee pods at any of them. I've filled them up. Oh, no coffee pods at, let's tag that place, Melody's Magic Bean House, just to show you that process. And there we go. Let's grab this one. There we go. So 1,400 liters is a full coffee pod. And as we come over here, you see it's emptying. How low can it go while still emptying? So quite a ways down. Right, so as you can see, I'm putting coffee pods into the bean house. And so I'm going to run the pallet warehouse there a few more times and load up these productions with pallets. There we go, it has emptied. And we'll come back when they have a sufficient amount of pallets actually to run this place. Alright, so let's move on to the next production in this mod pack, and that's Melody's Magic Bean House. And what this one does, it takes coffee pods, water, and empty pallets, which I have managed to get 14,000 liters in, which is not much, but it'll have to do. And we'll turn that on, and it's going to make, well, it makes both coffee beans and coffee cherry at the rate of 2,880 liters per cycle at coffee pods, water, and pallets. One pallet, it gives you 3 beans and 3 coffee cherry, and that has been turned on now. So where do we find this one? Well, they're all under the productions now. At least these ones are. So we got the Magic Bean. Whoops, no, that is the Jelly Shop. We'll talk about the Jelly Shop later. So the pallet, where Melody's Magic Bean House, yes. So you're going to need this in order to make the products for the other productions. And so we're going to let that run. We already got some coffee bean and coffee cherry. So we're going to let this run for a month and see what we end up with and take a look at what the product looks like, and then we'll set this one to distribute and we'll carry on. Oh yes, here is also the production point. So it's basically the one thing, the one production produces both items. Right, so let's get this going. All right, so here we are. Let's take a look at our productions. So we got 5,000 of each in storage. So let's just set them to distribute because we're going to need that. Let's see what we got here. Well, this is, what is this? I'm going to sneeze. Ooh, glad I caught that. So excuse me for that. Coffee beans, yes, and coffee cherry. Both, of course, too heavy to pick up. So there we go. Fairly decent production there, I would say. How many pallets do we have end up with left over? Oh, we still have 12,000. So it looks like the pallets are still being produced and supplied to our, yeah, we're still distributing those, so that's good. Right, so where do those coffee bean and coffee cherry get distributed? Well, those are going to be going to the other two productions. This one, coffee cherry, yes. So coffee cherry is going to go to this Jelly Shop, and it's also going to go to the Melody's Magic Coffee Shop, which uses it to make cherry tea and also roasted coffee. So we're going to leave the Jelly Shop to last, and we're going to, so we got empty pallets, coffee beans. Yes, so coffee beans. Yeah, right. So we're going to turn these on now, and we're going to take a look and see. That's this one here. So where is that? Again, productions, factories. There it is. Melody's Magic Coffee Shop produces the cherry tea and the roasted coffee. And I think roasted coffee is a an end product. It doesn't get used in, yes. Roasted coffee is an end product. And what do we do with end products? Well, what do we do with any of them? Let's look at our prices. So you can sell any of the products that you're making, actually. Even the empty pallets, you can resell them for 323 something. Why is it the coffee shop buying them? Oh, you cannot sell them. Or maybe there is no sell point here, oddly enough. Right, so strawberry jelly. Farmers market. Also, the farmers market will buy pallets. Farmers market and the sell everything by Schultz Modding. We'll buy the strawberry jelly, grape jelly, and so we're not concerned about the jelly so much as the cherry tea is an end product, which looks like a decent, as high as $4,000 per. The coffee beans you can sell directly. $1,600 is about the most you'll get. Coffee cherry, coffee pods. So obviously the produced stuff, like the raw stuff, like roasted, well, like coffee pods, you can sell them directly. That's decent price. But roasted, you get $3,000, as much as $4,500. So the sell point, the farmer's market sell point, is also under productions and selling points. Here it is, $55,000 to place, although you don't actually need it if you have the Schultz modding sell everything sell point, which I have literally on all of my test maps, because it literally buys everything except pallets. Apparently it won't buy pallets, but all the other stuff it will buy. Okay, enough of that. We have, if we can, bottom right corner, Melody's Magic Coffee Shop. We have everything's running. It shows you our what we have in its inventory, and roasted coffee and cherry tea are being produced. Capacities. Yeah, capacities. The bean house, 300,000 liters looks like is a capacity for all three of them. The roasted coffee also, I believe, is 300,000 liters. The greenhouses, as you could see there. So lots of capacity. The empty pallets, I believe, yeah. So there's if you fill them up, they will go for many, many months. Right. So less talking, more action. We're gonna see these. Oh, you want to know where the stuff goes in? The Magic Bean House, everything goes in here. Input. Anything that this one, the empty pallets, coffee beans, and coffee cherry, the coffee pods, water, and empty pallets go right here. For this one, I'll show you afterwards. It's not marked, oddly enough. See you in a month. On forward, and we have both, what is this? Roasted coffee, and we have our cherry tea. We will show you selling those, and we also have it some in storage inside. So production is it's okay. It's filled up the spawn points, so that's pretty good. We should make quite a bit of money off of that. Input. Everything goes into these doors. There is no marker, but look at that. See, wood chips. So all the things that need to go in there, the coffee beans, wood chips, empty pallets, and coffee cherry, go in this spot here. Although it is not marked, that's where it goes. Now, finally, the selling of the items. Once you have, basically, this is one of the end products. We still have the jam farm, or the jam production. So let's poke some of the roasted coffee and bring it on over to the sell point. And I'm pretty sure this is everything in this pack, but I may possibly have missed something. I'm not sure. There we go. Selling of that, $33.99. Pretty good. Let's sell a cherry. Whoa. Come on. Let's go. Cherry tea. Cherry tea actually sounds pretty good. How you get cherries from coffee, I don't know. But I like cherries, so... Whoops. Come on, get up. I don't want you. I don't want the coffee. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Some more pop it in. So, of course, you can directly sell them from the factory. You don't need the sell point. There we go. Cherry tea being sold. And then after this, we will make our way over. There we go. So 1,372. So of course prices, I have easy economy chosen on this map for this test. Also depending on the time of year, if we take a look, oh sorry, time of year, come on. Prices. Yes, prices. It's been a long day already. Show price fluctuations. Yes. So cherry tea. We were selling it not a lot. But yeah, how come we didn't get very much per thousand? Oh, I guess probably there wasn't 1,000 liters in there. Cherry tea. How much is in there? 449. So it's not even 1,000. So that's the discrepancy. But May looks like here on my map, May is the best price at $4,000. So about $2,000 per case. Right. Finally, our jam factory. Let us go inside our jam, and so here is the recipes. They're all the same, actually, same amounts, just produce different things. And of course the pallets, grapes, coffee, cherry, and strawberries will produce all those three. So let's just turn them on, and we're going to see, of course, all the inputs go in here, everything goes in here, there's no surprises. Output over here. As for, actually, we get wood chips. Where's the wood chips? I wonder if let's see, do we have wood chips produced here? We got wood chips. Let's how do we get the wood chips out? Does it come out on the pallet, I wonder? Oh, come on, where are you? I want a trailer. I wonder if you can get the wood chips out, or it pops out on it must, I don't see any downspout anywhere or any loading area. No. Wood chips must come out as a pallet, oddly enough. I couldn't get start filling. Wait a minute, start filling. Oh, wood chips right here. So, oddly enough, strangely enough, the input is also the output for the wood chips right here. So, a couple of quirky things with this that if you were looking for. So, if you're asking about how do I get the wood chips out? Well, I just showed you. Right. So, again, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what the cases of jam look like, so we'll see you in a bit. Finally, we get some strawberry, grape jelly, and the cherry jelly. Very nice. And right, so there you have it, from start to finish. That's the Magic Bean Production coffee. Now, as a final thoughts on this, two things that I think need improvement is the pallet production. It is extremely slow. It cannot keep up. Cannot keep up with the factories. If you have all the factories producing, I guess you could place down like 3 or 4 of them, or buy the empty pallets. Those are always options. However, a pallet factory should have no problem just making pallets enough to maybe if you added wood in there too and had the wood and the planks making pallets, but that's one thing. And then the invisible loading areas are a bit of a concern, but now that you know where they are, that isn't. And then the pallet issue, I'm not sure if there's any other pallet production. I think there is some other pallet production factories that might be faster. I have not tested them. This is the one that's in the pack. So If you're wondering about that, you say, hey, this one or that one, that could be true. I only tested this pack as a pack, self-contained as it is more or less. So there you have it. The Magic Bean production coffee. I do hope that has answered or explained most of how this all works. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. And remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.